and welcome to this video on Business and Entrepreneurship Education Grade 8. Today we'll look at Unit 4, which is on finding funds. The learning objectives of this lesson are: describe the importance of funds, differentiate between capital expenditure and revenue expenditure, identify ways of business growth. What are funds? Funds means capital, money, or finance. Funds are very important for businesses. Importance of funds. Funds are money needed to set up the business and to pay for their expenses. Uses of funds. Entrepreneurs need money to implement their business idea. Funds are needed to set up the business. This is known as start-up capital. Moreover, funds are needed for the day-to-day running of the enterprise. Businesses have a number of expenses. Examples of expenses. Firstly, purchasing of equipment. Raw materials and supplies. Rent of building. And advertising. Uses of funds. As businesses grow, more expenses will arise and therefore more funds will be needed. Types of expenditure. Funds are used for both capital expenditure and revenue expenditure. Capital expenditure is money spent on items which last for a long period of time in a business. Examples of capital expenditure are office building, equipment, furniture and fittings, motor vehicles, and others. Revenue expenditure. Revenue expenditure is money spent on the day-to-day expenses of an enterprise. These expenses happen on a regular basis. Examples of revenue expenditure are utility bills, rent, purchase of stock, repair and maintenance. Growth of a business. When an enterprise performs well, it may tend to grow or expand its business activities. When businesses grow or expand, they usually gain more profits, but they also require more finance. Ways of business growth. A business can grow in different ways, like, for example, by doing more production, by expanding the office or business plant, by opening new outlets, and so on. Here are some links that you may use for additional resources. Well, we have reached the end of today's lesson. Until the next, goodbye.